Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. I'm Angela Yee. TK Kirkland's here.
Hey, baby.
Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Hey,
Good morning. Hey, TK.
I'm glad TK's here for this one because we're going to be talking about stand-up comedy in a minute.
Okay.
And, you know, he is one of my favorite stand-up comics.
Right.
Yes, he is.
So Donald Glover is on the cover of GQ magazine and talks about a lot of different things. First of all, you know he works with the Obama's daughter, Malia Obama, and he revealed that he's going to be doing a short film with her. Okay, so she's going to be putting out a short movie. And she also worked on Swarm with Dominique Fishback.
Okay.
Yes.
So she wrote for that as well.
I think she wrote one episode, too, or came up with the concept of one of the episodes. I know she worked on the whole series, too.
Yeah, and he's been mentoring her for some time now.
That's dope.
He also said that his career would not have happened if he had gotten the role on Saturday Night Live. So he auditioned, and he said, I dodged so many bullets. Me being on SNL would have killed me. He said his friends who made it, he said he had friends who made it on there, but he said, but if I got on SNL, my career wouldn't have happened, and thank God. So that's his feeling.
Okay.
Thank God for missing a gig.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I would like to know his take on that and why he thinks that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, you know, he said he failed a pair of auditions, and I guess maybe that wouldn't have led him to do his own thing because you'd have been working so hard on that.
Right.
You know, and he also said that he cried over Atlanta season 3 backlash. He got a lot of backlash. He said, as a product maker, as an entertainer, as an artist, as somebody who loves to make things for people, I've studied it enough to understand that things feel good because of what comes before and after them. We deserve quality. We deserve something that isn't easy for everyone to digest all the time. I knew season 3 wasn't easy. We all knew it wasn't easy. We knew opening the season without any of the cast was going to make people mad and be like, what the F? It felt like you're climbing and you're climbing to get to the top where the light is. And when you get there, you can do whatever dance you want. And that's what everybody's fighting for. But he said people never give him the benefit of the doubt.
Interesting.
Okay.
You know, he was kind of defensive. He was defensive on Twitter about the season.
So now what happened?
People didn't like it as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He changed characters?
It was not the characters. It was more so the story. I think it was hard for some people to follow.
Okay.
Now, he also said, This is America. You know that song, This is America.
Yes, I remember that.
He said it was originally supposed to be a diss record aimed at Drake. It started off as a joke, you know, as a joke to be a diss record. And he said, I had the idea 3 years before. He told the director the idea. He said, I really want to do that. The idea for the song started as a joke. To be completely honest, This is America. That was all we had was that line. And he said it started as a Drake diss, to be honest, as like a funny way of doing it. But then I was like, this ish sounds kind of hard, though. So I was like, let me play with it. So we did it.
Okay.
People love that song, too. I kind of would have liked to hear the Drake diss as well.
All right. Now, Donald Glover also says in the cover of GQ that Chris Rock convinced him to get back to stand-up comedy. This is where you weigh in, TK Kirkland. So he said, I was with Chris Rock, and he was like, people aren't good at stand-up until they're your age. The only one who was better when he was younger was Eddie Murphy. What do you think about that until they get to a certain age?
Yeah, I think a lot of comics need life experiences to make them better. But in my journey, there was 3 comics that had the ability to not have experience. They were just truly gifted. And it was Chris Tucker, Jamie Foxx, and the great late Robin Harris. See, Robin Harris had years of experience when he blew up. But then I saw the making of Jamie Foxx, and he was so talented his first 4 or 5 years of the game. He didn't have to struggle. He didn't have to suffer. It blew up. Chris Tucker became a superstar in 3 years of his stand-up comedy, and the rest is history. So you get those gems once in a while, but then most of the comedians like me, other comedians who put those 30-something years in, you become better. And that's why I'm still consistent after all these years, because every month, every year, I've gotten better and better.
Booked and busy.
I was going to ask you,
Booked and busy.
do you feel like you're getting better?
Oh yeah, she'll tell you. I book her to be on her show by every 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, he's like, I know when he knows when he's going to be in town. All right, so that is Donald Glover. You should read
Shout
the whole
out.
thing, though,
Shout out
because
to
it
him.
is a really great article.
Yeah, I like to see people win in this game, because we all started at the Comerica Theater in '85 when we was only getting $20 a show.
All right, well, when we come back, thank you, TK.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
have About Last Night. That's when we talk about things that happened last night.
Okay.
And things that we feel like people can relate to, because,
Okay.
you know, every day we're out and about. We're
Right.
super regular. All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. About Last Night next.